He got his street. That sauce that was the sauce and that.
Oh, when they were outside.
Yeah.
So who was he checking somebody or was he what?
Oh, you seen it, right?
He ain't no my dog. That don't mean he the toughest, but that nigga ain't no. That's why I like him.
Blacc Sam.
Yeah.
That's gonna be his downfall.
You know what?
Okay, so you seen it, Jacob?
Yeah, I seen. I didn't understand it though.
Donovan, you seen it?
What's that?
So Nipsey had Nipsey had this I think Slauson Nash Street name after him, right in front of his shop and stuff. So they all gathered up, and everybody came to celebrate. Everybody was there. Lauren was there. The kids was there. I mean, there was I don't know if YG was there, but I'm pretty sure YG always had every Nipsey shit.
Right.
But a lot of celebrities were there. You get what I'm saying? Pulled up, showing love to Nipsey and Blacc Sam. And you already know, man. You know how black people is, bro. You can't never have too many black people in one place, bro.
What's your problem, bro?
I'm just being I'm keeping it 100 with
It's
you.
for real, bro. I already told you how that though. Anytime we go, but you continue.
Yeah, so I guess Blacc Sam had, Blacc Sam and a couple other 60s. I don't know if they, of course, they're not seeing eye to eye, like, because, Nipsey had his fraction of the 60s. Because 60s really, like, it's a big gang. So there's sets within the sets. So there's cliques within the cliques. You're 60, but I got 10 niggas that I fuck with real heavy. I'm with every single day. Then we all rep the same set. We come together when it's enemy time. But, there's going to be infighting amongst each other. So I guess, the fractions that have the differences pulled up on Blacc Sam or whatever. They had a little shot match. I don't know if it was about a fade. All I heard was the gate closed. Somebody say, hey, we're going to shoot it right here.
Right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So, like, for me personally, with all this stuff that's going on with Sam, I think, like, Sam my dog. Listen, Sam my dog. Nipsey, like I said, everybody know. I'm a huge ass Nipsey fan, obviously. I feel like Sam got to move a little bit more smarter, bro.
It's the only thing, bro.
Because I think, like, bro, you like the lifeline, my nigga. Like, you can't. I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You wanna stand up for anybody that's against your brother. I would feel the same fucking way. But you also have another side of it that you got to protect too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? His son's out here. His son out here. His daughter out here. They ain't got no father. So you basically, you are the father. You feel me? When Cross needs something or Cross need to have a conversation, he's gonna call you. You get what I'm saying? So you like the lifeline. So I feel like, Sam gotta move a little bit more lighter, bro. Like, I just don't think you gotta stick your nose in every little thing, bro. I get it. Still, the emotions are still high, but you still gotta be smart about this shit, bro.
What I don't understand.
What happened? They started bucking at the opening?
Yeah, so it was in Long Beach.
No. This was in front of the store.
Oh, in front of the new
in front
one.
of the store. When I showed you, the dude was like, "Yo, go get your son."
The new store in Long Beach,
No,
or
the
was
old
it in
store.
The old store.
Yeah, right in front of Sloss.
The
Yeah,
store. Okay,
flagship
the
store.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what they were shooting? What they was doing?
Fighting, arguing.
That was it.
What y'all think about, you know what I'm saying, Blacc Sam being like the last standing for Nipsey's, like, empire? Should he be doing this, this kamikaze? Cause I call it kamikaze because I feel like it's like eventually it ain't gonna work out in your favor. You feel me? Some dumb nigga gonna do something stupid. You feel me? That's how I feel. What y'all think about that?
So for me, if it's my property, I'm doing something for my brother. It's not me butting my nose into something. Somebody's butting their nose into my business. You get what I'm saying? It's my property. So I hear you say that, but you ain't supposed to let nobody bitch him up at the same time. You get what I'm saying? And at the same time, I feel like he don't have no love for the streets, the 60s, to me. I feel like, hey, I lost my brother to this gang violence. Fuck y'all. I don't respect y'all.
That's not true because the niggas he hang out with is 60s.
Yeah, so
I'm saying, but y'all my brothers. Fuck what y'all in. Y'all my brothers. He probably don't look at it like, hey, because he was never part of the 60s,
That's
right?
true.
Here's the thing, but he's a non-affiliate. You feel me? So he's in it for sure. You know what I mean? Here's the thing about it. I think that it really comes down, because I agree with Jay, cuz it really comes down to the streets of the gang gotta respect Nip and gotta respect what Blacc Sam trying to do also, right? They got to see the bigger picture in it. And like ultimately, the problem comes that you trying to be logical with a group of illogical people. You feel me? You trying to move in a way where like just like how Donovan is saying, them niggas were fighting at the restaurant. Like, come on, at the burger spot, because it makes no sense, bro. Furthermore, if y'all know that this is a location where it's in honor of Nip, it's in honor of a fellow 60. You know what I'm saying? Like your brother, they should move different. I think ultimately, it's really in the hands of the gang, bro. Blacc Sam's always gonna defend his squad. You feel me? That's why I can't really hold it against him to say that he's moving recklessly or in a way that's irresponsibly, because he got to defend his brother's name, bro. Anytime, like, that's why I feel like anytime there's an issue, it is over like somebody size the Nip or saying something defamatory by his name, because like you said, there's different factions in the squad. You feel me? If this squad who rocks with this certain person, you feel me, and this squad rocks with Nip, come on, it's bound to happen. We done seen it happen.
So what we gonna do? He's just gonna keep defending his brother's name for the rest of his life?
I mean, you got to.
I mean, that's kind of how it goes, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Nip been dead 7 years, bro. What we gonna do? Keep doing this, bro?
No,
kind of how it goes.
Like,
that's how it goes.
You gonna keep bucking on everything, bro? That's the case, bro. He gonna be fighting the whole world, bro.
What's the alternative? Is alternative that you allow somebody to come into the location, disrespect it, the internet and the world sees that, and then the next person thinks that they can't do the same?
Yeah, but
it's only gonna create more people trying to do the same thing.
Absolutely, but you can't just be a one man squad, bro. Like you said, there's fractures within the 60s, bro. Some people like what Nip is doing, some people didn't, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you just protect and honor him the way you can. If you got kids, you look out for the kids. That's it, bro. Don't be running fucking head first into no gunshot and Nick fighting. If you having an event for him, they bucking, bro. His family's around. Protect Nip family. Take away yourself, bro. Don't run head first, bro. That's all I'm saying. Every time somebody say some shit, he's gonna throw hands with them. That's crazy, bro.
Sam.
So he's gonna do that, and then he's gonna just run into one of them wire niggas and put him down. Then who's gonna carry Nip name now?
Exactly what I said.
Bro?
That's the only thing that I'm looking at it as. Like, I agree with Sam, you know, because I'll be on 10 too. But at the same time, like, I gotta think of like the bigger picture.
The streets need to think of the bigger picture.
I know that.
Who's supposed to have more respect? The person who sacrificed everything that they were doing, who put the streets and the gang and the culture first, as Nip did. Like, that person, so that person have to sacrifice of anything to have to do with their like furthering their legacy as Blacc Sam is trying to do. Should there be a sacrifice on their end? Or should the sacrifice be on the streets end to say that they're not going to bring certain things to the front door? Like, I think that if we say that Blacc Sam is running head first into issues every time, why are these issues even coming up on at all?
This is mankind we're talking about, dude.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man.
We can't. To be honest, the streets don't owe no loyalty to Nip, and Nip don't owe no loyalty to the street. Nip was just a solid nigga doing good for the street. Don't mean everybody gonna back everything he do.
The streets do owe that nigga some loyalty.
So listen, every situation that happens is literally being at his front step. How do you avoid that? You got security there. How do you avoid that? You let somebody disrespect your house? It's been at the restaurant. It's been at his location where Nip died. How do you avoid that?
You can't avoid it, I guess. Like, if you saying like disrespect, because you know. These wild ass niggas are gonna disrespect, you know what I'm saying, like Nip, if that's what it is. Like, they're gonna disrespect it regardless. But I'm saying for Blacc Sam, like, bro, you're the last leg, bro. I get it. Like, I agree with all y'all boys. We all saying, like, you know, you ain't gonna allow a nigga to come into your crib and disrespect it, which is, you know, rightfully so. But at the same time, like, yo, you know, you the last. You fall, everything else fails.
So you think it's like a thing like this, like, because we all know how it go. You could have a random from the street come in the spot and say something. It don't matter, bro. Like, the random might say something, and everybody else in the spot might say something, and Blacc Sam might come out, man, get this man out of here, bro. Like, that sort of thing. But if one of y'all were to walk into my spot and one of y'all say something, then it hit different. I got like, but what's wrong with you? Then it might be a back and forth. Then, you feel me? I think it's something along those lines. I don't think Blacc Sam is jumping out the window for a random, bro. He's jumping out the window for like people where there's relations. There was the one situation where we remember when him and Rockstar had a situation. Mm-hmm.
That was on 10 too.
And that's a nigga who they know. That's why that was that situation. It's not like it was a random, bro.
And I can understand that.
So I think that
that one's a little bit different.
No, I think that this latest situation, we might not like. Rockstar only got a name from the internet. He only got a name from Clubhouse. He only got a name from YouTube. That's the only place niggas know him. So whoever this new situation was happening with, maybe that person don't got a internet personality, an internet persona. You feel me? So maybe we don't know about him, but that person might have a close relation with Nip and with Blacc Sam and with the 60s, and that's why he got the reaction from Blacc Sam, which he got. That's what I'm saying. Like we can't hold. Like that's what I'm saying. I think that we've seen about 3 to 4 incidents with Blacc Sam. I think the incidents we've seen have not been with randoms. They may be randoms to us, but I don't think they're randoms to him.
And I think that's what makes him go on 10 more. Hey, you know, you're right. Listen, I just want Sam to be protected, bro. Like at the end of the day, I think he needs to be protected. I think the people that's beside him. I think Cobby got shot at an event that they did up in Long Beach when they opened up, and that's just crazy. Like, how you open up a burger spot, but you know, again, you know, when you're gang affiliated, that gang culture is just gonna follow wherever you go.
Like I said, ultimately, bro, you're expecting rational decisions from irrational folk, bro. You feel me? I think that's just what it come down to, bro. They shouldn't be fighting shooting out at a burger joint. Unfortunately, irrational things are happening, bro.
Yeah, I mean, listen, hey, Blacc Sam, my brother, listen, protect yourself, man. This kid,
or just stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
stop trying to carry this legacy on.
You can't beat up everybody, bro. You can't beat up everybody. You can't fight everybody, bro. Like, listen, listen. I just don't want nothing bad to happen in him, and I don't want him to go out like that where, you know, Nip legacy goes to the crumble, and feel me, and then Nip's son, Nip daughter is without like a father, because obviously, you know, saying Blacc Sam is a father to him. So hey, protect yourself, my nigga. Hide them security, bro. You already know, man. But let's get into this. Let's get into this episode, man. I'd like to welcome everybody to another episode of the 8793 podcast. I'm your host, T.O. I got my boy Dolo the Biller. Dolo, what's popping?
Yeah, what's good?
Jacob, what's popping?
Yo.
Donovan, what's popping?
Yeah, what up?
Why are you picking your white car?
And spitting them on the
That's
floor.
that's
why.
wild.
Hey, listen. I caught him. We made eye contact. He started laughing.
Bro, you just spit your
y'all
nail.
didn't hear that?
That's what I just heard.
How to hang
You
now,
did
fam?
it again?
AK-47. What's wrong with dog, bro?
Bro, you one of them niggas that you at somebody's house, you pee on the seat, you ain't wiping it.
Ain't wiping that shit.
Chill.
You is one of them
Now,
niggas, bro.
why you got to do that? That's a big stretch. You could have been like, you one of them niggas that spit nails in your car. Because I'm that nigga that probably spit nail in the Charger or probably in the Durango or maybe in the Lexus.
Hey, I'm glad you said that. I'm
mean?
glad you ain't say
That's
the smaller car.
Come on now.
I respect you now.
Come on,
That's
man.
crazy.
Maybe
The Ford Focus?
Nah, the 2006 Honda Fit.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Hey, see? You see? Niggas shooting now. Niggas shooting.
You did that to
Niggas
yourself.
shooting.
Hey, listen.
Niggas shooting. Gotta have a low key.
See what he ain't saying. He ain't saying that, you know what I'm saying, the wide body scat.
Gotta have a low key.
26s on them Forgiatos.
Gotta have a low
But
key.
he ain't saying that.
But you gotta say the all black
Gotta have a low key.
ram system beating. You heard me?
Gotta
You
have a
heard
low
where our
key,
wave
man.
said.
What year?
Watch out, man.
2020.
Hey, watch out now. Watch out now.
Damn.
Watch out now.
Hey, 5% on them hoes though.
Ain't none of y'all boys did anything this weekend? None?
Ain't nobody cut nothing up. Ain't nobody do nothing, bro.
Y'all boys never cut nothing up.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro. All right. So this weekend, bro, I had a low key weekend. I took my old lady out to this restaurant in the city. Nice spot on the water, right? So we eating, everything was cool. After the dinner, there was like a group of like the whole night, bro. It's the type of restaurant, bro. You know when you go somewhere and you know people are like looking at you, bro, but they don't want to like say nothing to you the whole night. So the whole time I feel like people looking at our table and shit. People kept walking over to our table. So my daughter, oh, she's so beautiful, so cute. The whole night, bro. We get to the end or whatever. We waiting on valet to bring the whip up. It's an older couple standing next to us. But I ain't gonna lie, that old lady, bro, look like money, nigga. I'm talking Chanel bag on her.
She by herself?
No, she had her husband on foot. I ain't gonna lie, dog had a nice little Tom Ford shit on, foot little shit. I ain't gonna, they was looking like bag. You feel me? Waiting on their bread, waiting on their whip to come up. So, old girl sitting right there. She drunk as hell though. She older lady, like she maybe like 60 or 70. You feel me? Looking drunk as hell. She looking at my daughter. She looking at my son the whole night. The whole time she stand up, she look like she just want to touch them, bro. Like she want to touch their head or she want to touch them, bro. And she just had to say something, bro. Oh, your hair looks so nice. So you look so nice. You look so good. I'm like, the hell, bro? I'm like, okay, so thank you. So they get in their car or whatever. My old lady say, dog, if she would have touched fucking them kids' hair, bro, I had to slap the shit out of that old lady. I said, you see, that's your problem right there, bro. Now that lady looking like money, you gonna slap the hell out of that old lady, bro? Come on, bro. But I agree though, you can't touch kids' hair, bro. You can't touch kids' hair, bro. You can't touch kids' hair.
Don't take them to China.
No. Well, listen. No.
Wait.
Black people are spectacles.
China gonna be like.
Black people are spectacles.
They gonna pull the hair,
they can't. No. You see, you gotta put a limit, bro. You gotta put a boundary on shit. You see, like this nigga hair looking like Tarzan right now. Mm-hmm. If you let somebody come through and touch your hair, bro, I ain't gonna lie, fool. That's a problem, bro.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
I teach all my girls, don't let nobody touch. Since they're little kids, don't let nobody touch your hair.
Don't touch your shit, bro. Don't touch your shit.
That shit disrespectful.
How she was looking like she overly wanted to touch their shit, bro.
60. You said 60? I got a homie looking for a 60-year-old.
Listen, one thing about her, bro, her nigga like he was the same age as her and he had the bag, bro. Chanel down. Chanel down.
I got a homeboy, I ain't gonna say his name, with a scatty looking for a 60-year-old.
You ain't never lied. You know what, matter of fact, bro? Might get her info. Might get her info for dog. No, but that was it, though, man. Cool little weekend, though,
for
man.
me, I ain't do nothing this weekend besides a little work. That's it. Had the kiddos. That was about it. I ain't do nothing.
That's how it is sometimes, girl. Sometimes it's good. Just
I feel like you. I mean, it's March, so spring break coming up. I got 4 weeks to figure out something. I see a couple of comedy shows I want to go to. So,
it's gonna be lit.
We're gonna plan out something.
I think a lot of stuff is gonna kick on because spring break gonna kick in, kicking into the summer. So everything gonna be kicking up. Everything gonna be turned up. Don, you ain't did shit.
Nah, bro, I just work. I'm trying to catch up on some work.
That's good. We don't need you to do nothing, girl. You a violent ass nigga, man. Y'all seen the Lil Yachty thing? Yachty back in the news like all the time, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if he's in the news for a bad reason. I'm not gonna say bad reason, but Yachty's always in the news for bad hip hop reasons, should I say? Yeah, that's what I should say. Yeah. Lil Yachty out here saying that you know what? He has a point, but I'm gonna break it in. He said that his generation get a lot of flack for, a lot of people say them niggas can't rap. They don't know how to rap. But he brought it back to like, saying he feel like a lot of niggas in the beginning got a pass for how they rap. You feel me? Because they were rapping that hibbity hop type of rap.
I'm trying to tell you.
And he's saying like, nigga, why ain't they getting the same flack that we got? Because them nigga shit is trash. You feel me? How y'all feel about that? What do you guys think Yachty's, right about what he's saying or what?
He's not wrong. It's just how he came out and said it. Like, that shit weak as hell. He should have never came out and said it like that. If you wasn't a fan of the 70s, late 70s, early 80s rap, you could say it. Because we don't know if people were saying it back then. But it's just how you said it. You get what I'm saying? You could have said, hey, I wasn't a fan of the 80s rap, like I just said. But, hey, if he felt like saying something, he said it. I don't got no problem with him saying that. Hey, freedom of speech.
I know for me, bro, I ain't never in my life took a shower, got out the shower, got dressed, put on good cologne. I'm talking like expensive cologne. Like the cologne, like the type of cologne you in France, you over there, you in Italy or some shit. You walking through the like little strip shit. Not on the strip. I'm talking off the beaten path type shit, bro. You walk into Louis Vuitton, buy some nice shit, good cologne. That type of cologne. You put some good cologne on, bro. I ain't never did that before. You ain't never gotten a scatty before. Sat down, put your aux to your goddamn iPod to your goddamn phone before, and said, "Let me put on that goddamn Rapper's Delight, bro." You ain't never did that, Tio. You ain't never did that before.
I ain't about listening to that Curtis Blow, though.
You ain't listen to no fucking Curtis Blow. You ain't listen to no Cool G. You ain't listen to none of that shit, bro. See, that's my thing. I think that Lil Yachty's getting a lot of flack right now, bro, because they just not understanding what he said. I think it's a little bit of what J. Cuz said, bro, as far as like the tone and like maybe it's, they're not understanding, like they're not hearing what he said, so to speak, because they already don't rock with him. Like you said, he's known for having terrible hip hop takes, bro. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Or hot takes, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But I think that he's right, bro. I think that the originators of hip hop, bro. I'm not gonna say that it was trash, bro. I can never disrespect them boys and say that because I know I don't feel that, but I do feel like that the hip hop shit was fatrado, bro. It was terrible, bro. It was not good.
But that was also in 1979.
Let me tell you. That was 1979. That was 79.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. 79, right? 70. I think that all that old school rap shit is trash. I don't like that. Curtis Blow. I don't like none of that. Melly Mel. I don't like none of that.
African Bambaataa?
Cool Herc. African Bambaataa. None of these niggas. Ain't nobody listening to that, bro. I think that hip hop changed when it was about like the new school rap. So that's gonna be about like 83, 84. That's when you get into Run, you get into LL, you get into all these, like you get into these type. Okay, you gonna get into Ice-T bringing in gangster rap. All that's in the early in the mid 80s, bro. That's when rap really started to change. If he said he had a problem with rap like in that time frame, then there's an argument, bro. But if you talking about that,
bro, but that's you. You're not gonna like it. You never, like you said, you ain't taking a shower, getting fly, about to go chill with your homies and put in no Sugar Hill. You ain't gonna do that.
Never.
All right, we get that, but bro, that's a decade gap, my nigga. You're
47 years.
You're not fucking with it. I understand that.
Never.
What is Yachty was born in the 2000s, bro? Like, bro, obviously there's more than a decade gap. He's not gonna like that at all.
The problem is,
I'm not saying
bro,
I love it.
But music, bro. One thing about music, it's supposed to transcend. If it's good, it's good. I don't think that there's a rock song. Like, I think that the Beatles music from back then, I think that it still slaps today.
It transcends, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think that today's like, if you talk to a 25-year-old or a 34-year-old today, and they listen to rock music or they listen to like the Beach Boys type music, they can listen to that and say objectively it sounds good, and that's a foundational music for them, bro. But if you go back and you listen to that Cool Herc shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Y'all niggas,
Tell them boys take a seat.
I'm gonna be honest. I swear to God, I'd rather listen to that Rapper's Delight before I listen to a Lil Yachty song. I'm just not a fan of
That's
him.
a goddamn lie.
Bro, his top 2 songs, I think it was something with Flex and Yacht Club.
Let me tell you something.
Them songs ain't better than Rapper's Delight.
That motherfucking Poland.
Yeah, Poland go hard.
That Poland go hard, bro.
How'd that go?
Yeah.
Listen, bro. Listen.
I can't say about.
Hey, listen, bro.
I don't listen to nobody called Little Boat, dog.
Listen, I'll say this though, right? I think that, like, I think you gotta have. The only thing about Lil Yachty, I'm not saying what year Lil Yachty has his right to his opinion. He can have that.
He does.
But I think that, like, it's a way that, like, you gotta respect your health, bro. You gotta respect the people that came before you, bro. Because without that groundwork that they laid for you, bro, there's no hip hop. You know what? There's no hip hop. Hip hop is so much more. Hip hop is so different from where it was at in 1970. Right. True, of course. The first rhyme pattern was hibbity, 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 hibbity. That's just what it was. Right. It is what it is. But we can't disrespect African Bambaataa. We can't disrespect Curtis Blow. You know what I'm saying? Or Melly Mel.
Foundationally,
right? So if we look at like Planet Rock for African Bambaataa, it's still a big record to this day. To this day, they playing that shit in movies. Listen. I'm being honest with you. What about? Hold on, wait. What about Bambaataa no more, bro? I get it. What about Curtis Blow? What about Curtis? Basketball. Basketball's a huge record.
Absolutely.
Like, we can't sit there. We can't sit there and say that, like, his records are not transcendent. They're absolutely still transcendent. They're still being played in movies. That's transcendent. What Lil Yachty record that we have right now in 30, 40 years are we playing on a movie?
None.
We're not going to. His music don't transcend, bro. He's popular now amongst the kids, but we don't have no music from Lil Yachty that's gonna transcend.
So if you're talking about,
we might not even be here, so we don't.
So
know.
If you're talking about Yachty, we're talking about the era, because I don't think Yachty was talking specifically about Sugar Hill.
He said they were trash.
He did, but he's talking about that era of music, right? So I think that the era of music that Sugar Hill Gang is, of course, that's could be foundational music, but it wasn't good music.
But it still transcends more than what Lil Yachty's doing.
I think that the era of Lil Yachty's era actually transcended and elevated hip hop more than what that generation did. I think that the generation of, because if you're talking the Yachty era was 2015 to 2017 type shit. That time was if you want to be real, if you want to talk about music that kind of changed where hip hop was at a time and brought it to a different time. That was the Barter 6 era. That was the Uzi era. That was the Fetty Wap era. That was the Drake during It Was Never the Same era. That was Kendrick during To Pimp a Butterfly era. That was all that happening at that time. I think that the music of 2015 and 2017, it was more impactful, meant more to hip hop than what I'm not going to say that what the foundational rap was, but I think that it meant more to where hip hop moved to because of what The Pimp a Butterfly did and what Drake did with It Was Never the Same. I think both those albums impact hip hop till this day still, bro. Do you not?
But I agree with you. You heard the names you just named, right? Those are huge artists. That that would not have said what. Look, listen,
Sugar Hill Gang. See, the problem is this, bro.
Messenger.
Sugar Hill Gang. If you look at Sugar Hill Gang today, right? Sugar Hill Gang today still exists. It exists in a Bronx drill variety today, bro. Sugar Hill Gang now is Didi Osama and another dude named Nitty and these other, like, that's who is Sugar Hill Gang now. It's not no Curtis Blow and the boys no more, bro. It's not no. It's none of that happening no more. It's Bronx drill. They get with the times. They didn't even. And even those artists aren't able to elevate, bro. I think that artists that were in conjunction with Yachty are elevated more than the artists that were under goddamn anything that Sugar Hill had to do. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you keep bringing that Sugar Hill, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, because man, the hip hop.
But they put those soundtracks in some movies. Yeah. Lil Yachty still ain't got nothing in no movies besides How High.
Why are we talking about movies?
Because
and shit, man, we talking about what was good music. What was good music?
It's gonna stick around.
What was good music?
That's what I'm saying about Lil Yachty. No good
music. It still transcends.
So are we gonna talk about Yachty or are we gonna talk about that era of artists?
I mean, it's all falls into the same
We're
boat.
gonna talk about that era of artists. Would y'all rather?
Because he's the one that talked about
listen
the era
to Africa Bambaataa?
No,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Who you comparing it to?
Anybody in that era, Melly Mel, African Bambaataa.
Listen, we're not saying we want. Listen,
I don't listen to Melly Mel.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I want to listen to Curtis Blow or Melly Mel or none of them niggas. That's why I said Lil Yachty not wrong in his way, right? But for you to flat out say the shit was trash, that it doesn't transcend, that's where the issue becomes, bro. It definitely does transcend.
It does transcend.
That's what I'm saying.
No. I would be crazy to say it don't transcend. I mean, come on, that's what 50 years?
50 years.
You feel me? Come on, 50 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, of course it transcends. I agree.
So can something be historically important but musically outdated in today's standard?
Yes.
Example, give me.
Goddamn Sugar anything Sugar Hill done did. Cause for y'all niggas keep on saying that, like, bro, listen. I respect foundationally what that type of music did, bro. But I don't think it's blasphemous to say that it's trash, bro.
So is Dr. Dre Chronic outdated?
Chronic?
Yeah.
Go back and look at the track listing. People always say it's a classic. Go back and look at that track listing. It's not as good as
Snoop Dogg Doggy Style outdated?
No, that's a classic.
Is Nas Illmatic outdated?
How long was that? 30 that was 94, wasn't it? Damn.
Is it outdated?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's not outdated, bro.
See, but I'm not gonna lie to you. You're talking new school rap. Rap was different, bro. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. That's what I'm saying. After 83, bro, hip hop changed, bro.
It did.
Hip hop changed after 83. Once you get LL, bro. Once you get DMC. Once you get Ice-T. Come on, bro. Rap is in like the era where it's commercialized with Run DMC and LL. It's women like women are loving them because of LL. The gangsters are with it because of Ice-T. Like hip hop is moving at that time. So I think that by the time you get to the 90s and you get or like the late 80s and you get a Nas and you get a Jay and you get these guys in the early time. Jay was fast rapping back then. Nobody trying to hear that jigga shit. Nobody trying to hear that shit. It went to Hove.
Switched it.
Come on. Then it started working.
We needed them old school guys to have these new niggas. So like
I mean, it was a foundation.
You'll always need the foundation.
Yeah, so
but I think that
you gotta give homage. You gotta pay respect.
No. My thing is this, bro. Objectively, I can say that back then, Larry Bird was playing against a whole bunch of plumber ass niggas, bro. Them niggas just got done fixing a goddamn tailpipe. Then them boys went to go play in the NBA. Literally, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. I think objectively we could say them boys sucked back then, bro. But now, if you look, they be like, well, in my day, no, you wouldn't have done none of that shit against no Jordan, against no LeBron. But it's not happening, bro.
I think you used the wrong era. Larry Bird era was fire, but you probably talking about Jerry West era.
Larry Bird played against so you talking about Michael
Magic.
Irvin?
He played against Magic. He played against Worthy. He played against
Worthy. Them niggas
He played against some hoopers.
He played against hoopers, Dolo.
He met Jerry West.
Bro, no.
That's what I'm saying. He met Jerry West.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
So
I didn't. I said exactly what I meant. Let me tell you something, bro. Out of a 15-man roster, we know what them boys are hitting for. 2 good niggas on the team, whole bunch of bench niggas that are starting with them boys. No, stop it,
bro. Isaiah, all them boys.
Stop it.
Damn, they were good back then, bro.
It wasn't a 5, bro. It wasn't a 5.
I think past music and today's music, again, like I think that, you know, a lot of the younger generation, like I think they're not gonna get it until they get older.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I don't blame Lil Yachty. I'm never gonna shit on Lil Yachty for his takes because I think that he's still young, bro.
No, he's 28.
That's young.
He's 28.
See, you gotta let me give him a pass. This nigga didn't let me give him a pass.
Because, bro,
I'm just saying. I think for him, yeah, he's too. He
That's
get
what
to
I'm
the
saying.
age where you supposed to understand and be in tune with. See, this is where like a nigga like Ye ain't never saying no bullshit like that. Because of the respect level for that, because he understands music.
It's what Jay Cuz said though, bro. I don't think he said anything wrong. It's how he said it, bro. Listen,
he did say trash rappers.
He did. He said niggas was weak as hell, bro. He did say that.
But that's I think that's the problem too. It's the messenger. If K Dot said that, if maybe Drake said that,
don't say Drake. They hate Drake. Drake could never say some shit like that. If K-Dot said like that, it would be respected.
Right. They wouldn't get that nigga a pass.
Holy fuck. They would kill that nigga.
Yeah.
It would be big.
But if K-Dot said that, we can understand that.
I got you.
Like, because he has that cachet to say something like that. But for Lil Yachty, who is a trash rapper in our time, to say that is like, okay, bro. Hey, my nigga, you're pushing it to the left way too far, bro. So, but like I said, I'm not mad at Lil Yachty at all for what he says. So, why does every generation feel the need to tear down one before it?
You see, my thing is I don't think anybody's above critique. I don't think anybody's above reproach. I think that you can always give your opinion, my nigga. I don't think that if you have an opinion that's against the cultural norm, it's that you talking shit about them, or bro, it's just that you have a critique, bro. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I think you should be allowed to say that. Now that's what I'm saying. It might sound blasphemous to say that, it might sound blasphemous to say that cool her, because I understand it's party rap, it's a different time. It was, there was no like metric of like a Nas. I get it, but you should be able to say objectively, I think that shit was trash, bro. What's wrong with that?
But I also think that it's the newer generation that don't respect the older, because if you think about it, name it a nigga when Pop, Big, when Nas was out at that time, the older rappers were like you say, the Cool Hertz and all them niggas. They never disrespect that. True. They always say, hey, we respect it to the full thing. True. Now, it's the new rappers today who shows no respect for the older rappers. I think that's what it is. Even for the 50 Cents, the Kanye Wests, the Jays, they never disrespected anybody that came before them. They show love to them and they did their thing. As a matter of fact, they copied a lot of stuff that the older rappers did.
I hear y'all, but I think it should be turned around. I feel like the older people be hating on the younger people. And I can give you examples. Snoop Dogg did it to the Migos and Future, mumble rapping. Jay-Z did it to T-Pain, auto-tune. Joe Budden tried Lil Yachty. Who else? Eminem, 2018, dropped The Ringer, I think it was. He dissed Lil Xan and Lil Pump. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's vice versa. I feel like the older people don't be respecting the younger people.
Nah, I think the older people see where hip hop is going and they like, hey, bro, You're steering this bitch off the train tracks, nigga. We need to bring that bitch back to the center, my nigga.
I think
bring it back to the center.
Listen, I think it's a mixture of both. J. Cuz is right because it's always gonna be a generation before you that can't see it, bro. They can't vision it. They can't see the change, bro. So once the change starts to happen, they're always gonna say, bro, all this music is terrible. Like I think that if we were growing up in the 83 when it was LL and them boys, and then Snoop Dogg and them boys were introduced, I think that you're saying that Snoop Dogg and them boys are trash. I think that it's a real hard transition for you to go from party rap to disco rap to new school rap to gangster rap.
That's facts. I
think that once you're able to be in the position of a previous generation, bro, you're always gonna be like, bro, that shit not hitting on nothing, bro. Anytime you go look at a basketball team, bro, you feel me? When you're in high school, bro, the minute you graduate, bro, you go look at them boys, man, you be like, I ain't gonna let them boys hitting on shit. Them niggas ain't even, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, bro. You know? I think it's just natural. I think it's a natural progression.
Literally, bro. And there's different examples with that.
It ain't right, though.
Not just in that profession. We could say the same thing for, hey, I might work with an older person at my job.
No, for sure.
Or somebody that's not really into AI. First thing they're going to say is, back in my days, we never used AI. We used, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it happens.
No, you're right.
Older folks be hating on them youngins, man.
You see, but the thing is, it's always up to the, it's always going to be up to the older generation to try to like big homie the situation to teach the younger generation. But it's always going to be up to the younger generation to one, be receptive to it, or like two, to show a little bit of respect. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, I think respect go a long way. Yeah. The minute the younger generation shows, I think that by default, the older generation thinks that the younger generation is disrespectful. So they not even going to fuck with them. You need to show them that you're overly respectful first before they even try to rock with you. That's why it's only like a certain like a certain rapper that like gets that like respect from like real rappers. So like you'll always have like people, no matter what people say, they always gonna have respect for J. Cole. They always gonna have respect for a nigga like Cordae. You feel me? Because these are guys who like kept it real to the core of hip hop. They respected hip hop. They did the work. You could tell they study it. They bleed hip hop, bro. So they're gonna respect their opinions on that. Just like T.O. said before, if it was coming from a Kendrick, it might be received different. It's coming from Yachty, this mumble rapping ass jit from Atlanta. Fuck out of here, redhead.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, Lil Yachty, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Respect your goddamn elder, nigga. You ain't the right nigga to be saying it, but I respect it. Like I said, I respect all the younger generation and what they doing. Listen, just respect the people that came before you, bro. Because without them, sure, you ain't gonna be where you at. But speaking of standards, right?
No, speaking of wouldn't be where you at, my nigga.
So we got what's her name, man? Ayisha Diaz.
Ayisha.
She fine as hell.
Say her name right, my nigga. Say her name. Listen.
Ayisha Diaz. She fine as hell, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
We gonna put a picture of her right here.
Right, yeah.
Just so y'all, just for reference purposes.
We're gonna keep 100.
For reference purposes.
She a beautiful woman. But she said that $50K is a starting point to date her. So for you to date her, it's gonna take $50K a month. She went on the.
She'll take 45.
She'll take 32.
No, she won't. She won't.
No,
take 30.
She said she'll take lower.
445 is what she'll take the lowest. She said it.
But she was on Early Leisure podcast, and then they were just talking about like what it would take for a man to date her. Mm-hmm. What's the requirements? And she said, she lives an expensive lifestyle, and she said that, for her to stop doing what she doing to cater to her man, it's gonna take that man $50K a month because she got bills of her own. Mm-hmm. She got a home. She got home of her own.
Properties.
She got family out there that she got to take care of. So she's like, shit, I need at least $50K a month to put aside, and she got to save just in case this shit don't work.
Just in case.
So she said that it's gonna take about $50K. How do you guys feel about women going out there saying that there's a price tag for their love?
Listen, there's nothing wrong with it. She has her standards or expectations. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with it because what? Some people are in it for, what would I say, emotional support. Some people are there, they want your loyalty. She wants her financial support. She dated like 5 different people. Floyd. You can't come from Floyd to somebody else.
I mean, shit, Bow Wow said he ain't paid a goddamn red cent.
Bow Wow got lucky. But she dated Young Ma. Who else she dated? She that's what she want.
He said, yo, Ma, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, your May?
young mom.
Young
M.A., you right. My bad.
Listen.
I mean, she got a little history.
Listen,
Young M.A. do not got you said Floyd, and you said Young M.A., my nigga.
yeah,
I mean, I
That's
think she dated Floyd
crazy.
last.
that's a drop off.
That's crazy.
I know for sure young M.A. couldn't afford $50K a month.
Couldn't afford not a goddamn $5K a month right now.
Listen,
From what I see,
ain't no way.
Ain't no
Hey,
way.
listen. If
Y'all
I
doing her
know
like that?
if I know
fucking
somebody
way.
I'm dating right now, that's their expectations. I know I ain't finna lose her to no scrub. That's all I can say.
So I get it. You know, every woman has her standards. I'm cool with that. I ain't mad at it. I just think that, bro, these standards that these women are spitting out there on the public platform is crazy. It's crazy. Like, listen, this is high level prostitution.
Oh Lord.
High level prostitution.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, this is high level prostitution, bro. This is what we saying. Ayisha Diaz, she fine. Like, you feel me? She fine. I get it. Like, you know, this is why I told y'all boys the other day, bro. Last week, big bank take little bank, bro. Because listen, you got a little bad one. Think about it. If you had Ayisha Diaz on your side, you post her. You know what? Big bank gonna come through and go give her that little 50,000 that she want. I think what Ayisha Davis is. I keep saying Ayisha Davis. I'm sorry, guys. Ayisha Diaz. And what she doing is she's setting a bad precedent. Like, I just think that it's for the younger generation who are growing up. This is what they seeing, and this is what they think is cool. You feel me? There should be expectations, and the price tag is two different things. You can have expectations in a man. You can have expectation. Like I expect a man to be able to provide, right? I expect a man to be able to protect. That's an expectation. But when you start giving a number on that price tag, that's where it fails me, right? And if a woman makes $250,000 a year, cool. You require another nigga to make $250,000. But you can't be asking for something that you don't make yourself. She says she make it. I don't believe it.
That's the problem.
I don't believe it.
See, that's the problem.
I don't believe it.
How we don't know if she don't make it?
No.
What
Let me
do for work.
She was on Love and Hip Hop, but
she's a star tender. All right.
Star what?
So we all know. Listen,
what?
she's a star tender.
What's
all right. She's a bartender from Starless. Let me tell you something, bro. I think that the fundamental issue is that
A bartender asking for 50,000. But go ahead, Dolo.
no, nigga, she making that.
Well, that's not what she
getting
said,
that.
though.
Bro, she
that's-
dated Fabulous.
Shorty
bro.
getting that.
So hold on.
Remember, she Dominican too.
So
So
we construed her words. She didn't say you have to. She said she would like it if a nigga didn't do it. It's cool. She gonna work for her own bag.
No.
That's what she said.
Let me. No. Do you know what that means? Have you ever?
No, but I don't know what. I'm not saying
No.
I know what it means.
Have
I'm
you
saying what she
ever?
said.
Have you ever had a girlfriend and then on Valentine's Day you be like, you know what? You don't have to give me nothing this year. You know what that mean, right?
Yep. You better get
You better get her something.
Yep. Facts.
So if she's saying that she could be with a nigga, but
Wait, why
you
are
don't
we
have to
twisting-
give
Why are
her
we twisting her words?
because that's what she's trying to say. She's trying
I'm
to be cool for the
telling you
internet.
what she said. I saw that she said.
Hey.
Listen, she said if I'm not working, then he gotta give me 45K to 50K.
You
That's
giving
what she
the
said.
okay? Fuck all the bullshit. You giving the 50K?
If I have the money,
No, you giving the 50K?
if I'm Floyd Mayweather, take the 50K.
No, man, no.
See, that's the same
If
shit.
you're you, are you giving the 50K?
Donovan,
Yeah.
come on now. What kind of question is that?
All right, so let me tell you something,
nah,
bro.
ask me.
I ain't giving her that.
J Cuz, you giving the 50K if you J Cuz?
If I'm making in,
No,
I'm bringing in $3
if
million,
if you J Cuz, are you bringing are you giving them 50K?
if I can afford it, yes.
All right, so here's my thing, bro. Like
I said, if I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I don't know about the $3 million, because $3 million is not a lot. But if I'm gonna give her,
It's like 500 to
50K.
Floyd.
But I'm saying if I had the bread, like crazy bread, is whatever. What is the 50K? What is the 50K? But we're talking about hypothetical. Now Donovan, this guy right here, come on, I'm not giving you no 45K. I'm not even giving you $10. Like, you feel me? Like, that's crazy. She's talking about, oh, yeah, I need this. She said she need to put AC in the house. You heard all that shit? She need to buy boiler system.
So you're not giving it to her?
Huh?
You're not giving it to her?
No.
All right, so listen, let me let you know from a nigga who is gonna give it to her. All right, bro. All right, I'll let you know.
You gonna give it to her?
Absolutely. Let me
If
let
you
you
have it.
She got it right now.
Wait, what?
Right now, she
If you
got it.
don't,
Go ahead, Dolo. Go ahead. Explain
Right
it.
now.
Let Dolo explain. Let go ahead,
What this
Dolo.
nigga talking about? She got it right now, 50 of that shit, bro. What you talking about?
Go ahead,
Hey,
Dolo.
listen, I was on a phone call with a nigga the other day. I ain't gonna say who, nigga. I'll tell a nigga straight. I should have 60 of them things. Bro. What you talking about, bro? Let me tell you. This is the actual factuals, bro. She ain't talking to everybody, bro. See, the problem is that whenever we get to talking about like oh, well, these kids are gonna see that, and they no, they're not, bro. These kids are gonna see rappers on TV, and they still gonna know that they can't achieve that, bro. They can achieve what they can, bro. Whatever they could try to aspire to is what they gonna reach. They gonna see the chick on Instagram, bro, and they gonna go on the Explore page, bro, and all they gonna do is see the chick and keep beating their meat to them, and they know they ain't never gonna be able to talk to the shorty, bro. That's it. It stops there. I think that once it gets to an Ayisha Diaz, a level of woman, bro, you know where you at with that, bro. It's either you can do it or you can't, bro. And I think that because we've all done been in the strip club before, bro, right? And there's a hierarchy in the strip club. Whether you want to believe it or not, everybody knows her, bro. There's a certain level of chick, when she walk out that bitch, she walking straight to them niggas, bro. You feel me? And you know what them niggas about doing that bitch with her. They about to make it go crazy in that motherfucker. There's another certain caliber of woman that's gonna walk in that bitch. She might walk around for a little while, and then that's the type of chick that you feel like, I ain't gonna lie to you, if I got like, you know, depending on whatever, like let's say your budget is 500 that night, your budget is 5,000 that night, you know, you good within that range, you could throw a little something, you're gonna have a blast, she gonna have a blast that night. Ayisha Diaz is of the other variety, my nigga. She gonna go to them lit niggas that's throwing 50 bands that night, and that's it. She don't want the 5-band night. I'm telling you. So I believe that if you think that she wrong for saying she wants 50K a fucking month, then nigga, I don't think she talking to now one of us.
She can
but
want whatever she wants. She obligated to say whatever she want. Don't mean she gonna get it.
See, but I'm not gonna lie to you. She gonna get it from a nigga who got. It's not even about like if you got the bread, because she not talking to you if you even consider if you got it or not. She's talking to a nigga who got the bread, bro, and the nigga gonna give it up, bro. He gonna give it up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna give it up.
For a nigga that don't have the bread and he's searching to give her that nigga simp.
Research department. Research how much the veteran minimum is in the NBA. Let me tell you something. She getting that shit. She getting the 50, my nigga. Let me tell you something. She not talking to now one of y'all niggas, bro. She not talking to me. She talking to.
I wouldn't talk to her. So yeah.
Well, I would, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna see if she gonna
Ayisha,
say that. I might even look at her like she crazy, bro.
What?
Like I'm like, are you crazy, bro?
Have you seen, man? Let me pull up Ayisha Diaz on Instagram for you, nigga.
No,
Are you crazy,
A
nigga?
true veteran is 3.3 mil a year.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
And 600,000 off of that, that's a lot of money.
She can have that. She can have that. 600,000,
Y'all think that's wild,
bro. Bro, let me tell you something. All she wanted is 600 out of it, bro. She can have that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you something. The services that will be provided within that 600, well worth it, man.
So is pussy a subscription?
$10.99.
What is she doing with 50,000 a month? What's she doing with 50,000?
Bro, are you crazy?
No, I'm asking you. What is she doing?
The same. Listen, whatever you were gonna do with that 50,000, she gonna make it stretch a little further, bro. All right, that 50, you gonna put that 50 into her. House gonna be on point. All right. You know what I'm saying? The food gonna be on point.
Listen, if a nigga want to go pay 50K a month, I ain't mad at it, bro. If you got the bread, you want to do what you want to do, you go ahead and do that. But that don't mean that don't make you a high level simp, bro. That's exactly what you is. Any nigga that's willing to pay 50K a month, I don't give a fuck how much money you got, bro. If a bitch come to you and tell you this is what I want for you to get this pussy exclusively, bro, 50K a month, nigga, you a simp, bro.
Bro, you see the problem is,
if it's worded like that, he's 100% right.
No, the problem is that you're correlating the money with like some version of pussy, some version of that shit. That's not what it is.
No, that's what they selling.
No, that's what y'all hearing. What they're trying to tell you is they need stability, bro. That's all she's trying to say.
So 50K is a stability.
Bro, let me tell you something. That's why I gave you the example of the $3,000 woman. All she need for her to feel stable this month is $3,000, bro. If you cannot assist her in feeling stable, if you cannot provide that level of protection for her, then I ain't gonna lie to you. Then get the move, like get the step. But hold on. But think about it like this: if she's saying that my bills this month is 25,000, right? That's my bills this month. Now, depending on overhead and extras, overages, it might exceed the 45 to 50,000. That's where my level of stability is. That's what I'm saying.
50K is not the price tag.
Listen.
Like even if it's listen.
It's 3K. It's 3K problem.
Do you have a roof over your head?
No, she don't.
No. I got you a car. You got a roof over your head. Everything is getting paid for. That's okay.
So within that crib and the whip that you got her, right? So let's say it's a Ayisha Diaz level of woman. You're not getting her in the Honda. All right. So let's say You getting Ayisha Diaz at Honda?
No,
Wait.
no,
Look.
I'm not gonna
Okay,
get
so I'm saying.
We're gonna get her accurate.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
I'm
So I'm saying,
I'm gonna get you
so you get a shorty and something right. So the card note for the month is whatever it is. You get a shorty in the right. You know, you live like Donovich. You in the penthouse.
Yeah,
all right.
facts.
So that they can hear through the window. And they can hear through
10K a month.
You know what I'm saying?
If she's in a nice whip, it's gonna be about 45, 5K
But
a
if she
month.
in a nice whip, I ain't making no payments on the whip.
That's
I'm just buying
15
it
off
straight
rip.
up. If I got money like that, like we talking about, if you're gonna give someone 50K a month, why are you making payments on cars, bro? You just
Time
gonna
out.
buy it outright.
Well, I mean, you're also not stupid because you're not gonna buy the whip and put in a shorty name. And
I
give
wouldn't
it
do
give her the
that. That's
keys.
far fetched. I'm buying it and it's gonna be in my name. You driving it.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Real smart nigga, bro. Put that bitch on lease, my nigga.
Even
Listen,
that,
shorty gonna have
but-
this shit for 6 months.
But
my nigga.
even Neff, bro,
Out of there.
I think it's the delivery. If she's telling me, bro, like, hey, I need 50K, then I'm probably gonna tell you to kick rocks. If I'm rocking with you and I see that this is your lifestyle, I might go ahead and throw you the 50K if I have it. But you can't initially meet me and then be like, yo, you know what, you trying to fuck with me? I'm a high level prostitute. I need 50K. Like,
I ain't the high level prostitute.
I'm
shit,
just
man.
going on that. It sounded kind of correct.
So
prostitute, man.
have social media and influence culture distort what normal relationship expectations look like for everyday people.
Absolutely.
She's not an everyday woman. She's not an everyday woman.
So what is she?
She works the nightlife. She says that
That's
I
an
work the
everyday
night.
woman.
No. The everyday woman clocks in from 9 to 5. They
She
go
clocks in
no.
too.
The everyday woman has an app on her phone that's called ADP. All right, and they clock in and not that bitch every day, bro. That's the regular 9 to 5 woman. The regular 9 to 5 woman has a W-2. That shit has their name on it. They don't have a 1099 in the Schedule C that says that they buying G strings and shit. I'm telling you, that's not a regular woman, bro. She's not regular, bro. So in her line of work, I'm telling you, it's different, dog. I think that the standard that social media puts out there is of exorbitancy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll never see the off picture. We'll never see when shorty looking bad. We'll never see none of that, bro. We'll never probably see a picture of her and Bow Wow unless you'll look for it on social media, bro. You'll never see none of that shit. But that shit existed and just said he ain't pay a goddamn dollar,
That's
didn't
what
he?
I said. He ain't paid $1 for that
right,
pussy.
now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, yeah, I do. I personally think that, you know, the way that the influence culture is going, it is influencing a lot of, you know what I'm saying, women expectations. Like, you know, like, not everybody gonna get that 80K, but a lot of women on social media think they can get that 80K. True. The fat woman on the couch thinks she can get 80K. You feel me? The one with a botched BBL thinks she can get the 80K.
You know what's crazy? She can't get it from you.
But you gonna get it for somebody.
Because you know it's niggas that pay for fat women to eat food and they pay for it, right?
Yeah.
Like they pay on like social, like on like OnlyFans shit. Like it's niggas that pay for fat women like smash food in their
this
stomach.
shit be
I done seen crazy shit, bro.
But
I got a homegirl in Miami right now. I told y'all, but she cashing out for feet, nigga.
Yeah, I got a
you heard
homegirl doing
me?
that too.
Like I'm telling you, like people are into weird shit.
But then that all goes to the feet of men. I think like women only do what men
Double
allow them
entendre.
to do, bro. Like it really is. Like women only do what men allow them to do, bro. And I think men have poisoned the pool, bro. I'm not even gonna blame the woman. I'm gonna blame the man, bro. The man is the simp, bro. The man is going out there. If the man rejected that, if more men rejected that, be like, oh, get the fuck up out of here. You know what happened? Women would change their tune. You feel me? Same way. We love big booties, right? We love the BBLs, right? Men like that shit. So you know what? More women go get that BBL.
If your lady want one, you finna go get her one?
But if a woman says, if men say, fuck that, we don't need no BBLs no more. We
Speak
only
for
going
yourself.
after the ones that's no BBL.
If
You'll start seeing the girls go
If your
take that
old
BBL
lady
out.
want one, is gonna get her one.
Facts. I
Okay,
will.
so here's my thing.
I said
right?
because I like it.
No, here's my thing.
It's 'cause I like it.
T.O.'s trying to say that if you get with him, you need to go get a job, right? You see, he gonna be bust down Patty. You won't be no bust down Patty.
No.
He's saying.
I'ma get a bust down
No,
too,
he's saying that he got Cuban link. You got no Cuban link. He said you gotta go work for your shit. He not giving you nothing.
That's not what I said, though.
That's what he said.
That's not what I said.
He said that. Now I heard that nigga said that Ayisha was gonna be the Honda fucking with him.
No.
I don't. Now this is my
G-Wagon.
whole thing.
G-Wagon.
Now he's saying a G-Wagon.
And it sounds
Now
like
he's
you are
saying a
very
G-Wagon.
upset with the men doing what you won't agree to do.
No, listen. A nigga a simp is simp. If you want to believe
Why
that
you call him a simp?
A simp is a simp, bro. Come on, let's be real, bro. Like, listen, bro. If you paying for the pathway for
Real quick,
love
what she do
from a
to-
woman, bro, like, come on, man.
Shorty,
Real quick, what she do to deserve the 50?
Shorty.
Yeah, I'm saying because he's saying why you calling her a simp? But what did she do to deserve the 50?
Bro, listen.
Because you out there working and making the 50.
She said that I think that the foundational part of the argument is that you told her not to work no more.
That's true.
Okay? You told her not to work no more. So if let's say I'm able to bring in every month $25K, bro, then she's saying she needs 2x that. She needs to make sure that she got her bills and then the extra, the emergency
But
fund.
why is she charging me extra when all she was making is 25?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You might need to pay a fuck nigga fee. That's how she see it. I don't know. That's how she playing it. That's how shorty playing it, bro.
Crazy. Listen, Ayisha, she fine. I ain't gonna lie to you, she fine. I just think that like more women, bro, that coming out with these outlandish shit, like it's just like I said, it doesn't make sense. I think that listen, real men, real niggas need to stand up. Stop being simps, man. Stop that shit, bro. Like, really stop. Don't listen to Dolo. Don't listen to Cuz talking about pay 50K.
I mean, we're married. Y'all gonna be the ones that simping.
These niggas paymasters.
I'm just saying.
It's crazy, man.
Listen, Cuz.
I'm already taking
that nigga say he'll pay 50.
T.O. said if it's 3K, if it's 2K, T.O. said if it's 500, he ain't giving that shit.
I'm giving 500.
Right. T.O. said
$500 a month.
Hey, baby, hey, you need that 500? I got you.
T.O. said he finna go to a buy here, pay here, get you a goddamn Camry.
I'm gonna get you a used car.
A used car, nigga.
You gotta test her
Bring that
loyalty
bitch straight to Donovan. Have Donovan paint that bitch real quick, my nigga.
And I got the painter for you too. My
Test
painter right here,
You gotta
man.
test her loyalty,
boy,
bro. You right.
But speaking of a lunatic, man, we got another lunatic. We got y'all sitting president. You feel me? Trump out here being
man.
He just out. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga he the elite sniper, bro. Elite sniper, just sniping every goddamn thing out there.
Well, he not the one, but
you ain't never lied.
His gang.
His gang is
his gang in them.
Yeah, and we don't want to say the name.
On phone them grave. them boys make it do what it do.
Yeah, but
make it do what it do.
It's a lot of escalation in the Middle East right now. With America and Iran. Trump just launched an attacks on Iran, which during Ramadan, everybody know Ramadan is the day of, the month of the holy, where you cleanse and it's a lot of prayer. What's his name? Alamatola?
What's it called? Ayatollah.
Ayatollah, right? Ayatollah.
Yeah.
They dropped that little bomb. Bam. You feel me? They blew him up.
Yo, that was crazy.
They got him out. You know what the crazy thing? Me and Dolo got on the phone, and I told Dolo, "You think that's true?" Dolo was like, "Bro, nah, I don't think it's true, bro." But it came out to fruition that he had died, and Trump went on social media boosting up about it. I think with this war that's going on, it's a little bit it's unfortunate, because I think the Middle East deserve a little bit, a peace. Like, they deserve peace out in the Middle East, and I just think that we know why United States is out there. We all do. Don't want to say the names, but we know why everything's happening the way that it's happening. And I think that, them killing what is it? Alma-Matola? I want to say his name. I hate when I say it wrong.
I can't pronounce it.
If we pronouncing it wrong, it's just because we just don't know how to pronounce it.
I ain't going to try to pronounce it,
Listen, so are we going to say the supreme leader?
Yeah, supreme leader.
The supreme leader for Iran, right?
The XX supreme leader. I need to say it the right way, because it's not.
He just died,
no, but I'm saying though. Here's the thing, bro. If you get me, they gonna get my dog. You got to say they got two. Bro, they up in the skull on them, bro. No, Trump up the skull.
Definition of BOGO, right?
No,
BOGO, cause two
birds, one stone, nigga. but no, my dog went crazy.
So listen, if you feel like somebody's a threat or these people can be a threat, wouldn't it be smart to take out, especially if they are building what we're saying that they're building?
You ready? Are you ready for this?
I'm listening.
8 months ago, they told us they did already. You ready for this? 8 months ago, they told us they obliterated. T.O., that was the word, right?
Yeah,
obliterated.
Yeah.
Obliterated. They said that there is no way they're capable. They are 60%. They are 0% now. How all of a sudden they're a threat again, my nigga.
Yeah.
They're a threat.
Yeah.
Because listen, bro, it's a real game. You feel me? It's a real game being played. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that if this was like in 2001, 2002, when Bush.
Right.
So I think that at that time you're able to pull the wool over the Americans' eyes. You're able to you're able to get us, bro. You feel me? Because America's in a vulnerable position after the top. Like, it's a lot of shit happening, but we don't even know why it happened. Then they told us, oh, well, this is why it's happening. Then they making up all this stuff, and the only thing that you could do is to go, especially at that time, you're going with what media tells you and the news and the president tells you, because we don't have no reason to not believe them. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think that if this was even, just being honest with you, bro, I think that if this was even 2 years ago, it would have went over differently, bro, because I think that just like there was a different level of, because like we were already in the era of not trusting big government, not trusting the president and that stuff, but it wasn't to what it is right now. I think right now, fool, there's been when all the Epstein files and everything came out, and the first thing I heard them saying was that, boy, listen, if they get the bomb in them boys, bro, there's more to that. There's more to this. There's more to X. I'm like, okay, hold on. That ain't gonna happen, bro. It's just internet talk. It's just on Twitter. Man, it ain't gonna happen. Then to wake up and it happened, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a crazy road, man, my nigga.
I'm just wondering, like, what's actually in these files to make people go so crazy, with our administration to go so crazy. I think, man, you know, people don't understand how big this is, because I think that, you know, Iran closing the Strait of Hormuz is a big deal, because
20%
that's
of,
where 20% of oil come through, and not just oil, just a lot of product go through, up and down, food, all type of stuff go through there. That's the 20% is like, you might not think it's a lot. It's a lot.
Right.
You know, in this world, it can literally shut down economies, especially economy like that. Europe depends on the Middle East oil more than anybody else.
So I'm having a conversation with my homie Ray, right? Owns a gas station. He says it was that Monday after it happened, and he says, I just got the text message. Look, gas prices on Tuesday is gonna go up 40 cents. Look, I'm like, damn. Look, woke up this morning
Up 40%.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna keep happening. I don't know if y'all seen yesterday when Trump came out and said that people are gonna keep dying. People have died, but they're gonna keep dying.
Yeah.
Prices of gas are gonna go up for a little while, but just y'all boys just hold tight. All right, y'all good? Y'all good, right? I bet we good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, but I think, like, you know, just treating U.S. soldiers' life like cattle. That's the problem. You know, that it was wrong for him to say it like that.
Absolutely.
Like, some people gonna die. It is what it is.
Right.
Hey, you got to sacrifice yourself. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, that's not how this shit works. You know.
You know what? That is how it works. I think that if the American public believed that we were fighting for ourselves, if the American that's why I'm saying, if this was 2 years ago, you could have still pulled the wool over our eyes, because America was like acting like their eyes was wide open, but we still were like me. I was even like, nah, like there's a lot of shit I was still being like, nah. But bro, I'm saying now, bro, I think the issue is that Americans don't believe that we're fighting for ourselves, because they ain't did nothing to us, bro. And when we went to Iraq, we seen them do something to us. You feel me? That's different. Now them boys ain't did nothing to us. Why we going to war with them boys? Now America can only think two things. One thing, you know, them Koofy hat boys pulling strings, or it's something in them files. I personally think it's the first one.
So
for sure.
Y'all believe this is literally just a distraction?
No, I think it's the first one. I think that it's somebody else pulling the wool, and I think that the American public now they're
understand
like,
it.
They see it, like, because I see it. If me being the person who's very cynical, I'm no conspiracy theorist. I don't believe in none of that. But if I can say objectively that as an American, as a taxpayer, that's the most important part. As a taxpaying American, that I can say that I feel like strings are being pulled that are against the American will, and we're just moving with it. That's not a good feeling, bro. I don't think no American who rightfully so, like, you know, loves America and wants to be in America and says all that, oh, let's go America shit. I don't think now one of them boys is saying that this is right, that we're not in a war that we're trying to be in, bro, but we're forced to be in. It seems, well, not several, but it seems like we're forced to be in, bro. I don't know.
I think it's a lose-lose for America when it comes to this war on this side. I just think that you can't win that.
It's not lose-lose.
You're not gonna win that. You're not gonna win it. You're not gonna win it in the ground invasion. That's literally impossible.
Hold on.
It's nearly impossible. If you know Iran
To win the ground invasion?
they're never gonna. They can't. They're gonna get obliterated.
The terrain, okay, that terrain is gonna be a little different, but I think that, bro, we already have assets on the ground. We already have eyes on the ground. T.O. For as many of them boys as we touched as that quick, we had too many eyes on them, bro.
No. Listen, that's cool. You touch those people because you know what they have holes in their inner circles where there's a lot of you already know with in their circle, so they have infiltrated that circle. But getting boots in the ground in Iran is nearly impossible. And if they send American soldiers out there to Iran border to go through those rough terrains, bro, you just sending them boys to the fucking slaughterhouse, bro. That's all you're doing. You're literally sending them to the slaughterhouse to die. And I think it's bad for America. What America needs.
What's the second you said though? You said it's a couple. You said it's two.
I say it's a lose-lose, right? Because you're not gonna bomb them to death, right? United States don't have enough ammo to continue to keep bombing forever. Don't have enough interceptors to keep intercepting these rockets forever.
You think they need a bomb forever? What if they continuously bomb for the next 4 to 5 weeks as he suggested?
It's not gonna work. They don't have enough ammo to do that.
We went 12 days straight. We went 12 days straight, and then they said white flag already before. We did 12 days straight, and they went white flag.
They didn't. No, they did not wave white flag.
That's what they said.
No.
Bro, listen.
They came to the table as both. No, you know who came to. You know who waved the white flag, right?
Was this in 2020?
No, 2025.
Bro, who you think was winning that? In 2025?
They said that they obliterate, bro. So I'm going by what the meat.
Listen.
Of course, I know that.
They were getting obliterated. They were getting smashed. They had to come to the table. They didn't have any more interceptors. It was over. Like
they had us.
We didn't have enough.
We were at the table.
We didn't have enough interceptors.
We were negotiating.
Bro, you know how much those THAAD interceptors cost per interceptors? Bro, we can't do it. That's the whole point. We can't do it. We don't have it for our destroyers or our other ships. Bro, they got to go dock to restock their ammo, bro. That means 3 days to go restock. They took away all the bases, bro. So it's no quick restock anymore. Yeah, man. So I don't know. I just think that like it's a tough goal for them in that region.
It is,
and I just don't think that we need to continue to keep fighting this fight. It makes no sense.
My last thing is that I don't think it's a lose-lose though. I think it's a win-lose for Trump. It's a win. It's a win because we get to destabilize them as we want to do. We get to do regime change as we want to do.
They're not doing regime change,
bro. We get to do regime change as we want to do, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, all right, we're gonna see
what they pushed in Venezuela was regime change.
This is not Venezuela.
I know, but in Venezuela it's not even happening. But in Iran, we've already done a regime change on the ass already before in the past. We could do it again. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna try. So here's the thing. But hold on. That's what they're pushing it for. They're saying that regime change. They're saying we're trying to destabilize them or whatever. I think that it's a win if he's able to do that as he sees fit, right? It's a win for us. It's a win for the Kufi Hat Boys. Everybody wins in that sense. It's a lose because he's already lost. Any swing voter is gone. Anybody who was on the fence is gone. Anybody who was on his side because when he was running, he said that he would never go to war is gone. Anybody who he said that, you think that Crooked Hillary or you think that Kamala, you think that they're not gonna go to war, they're gone. Anybody who was like on his side because they believe certain things he was saying, bro. Anybody who believed that he wasn't indebted to other foreign countries, bro, they're gone. I think that with this move, it's a win if they're able to destabilize their government and put whoever they want in that power as a regime change. But if it's in the sense of anything happening in America, dog, this is the biggest blunder I've ever seen politically for a sitting president going into a midterm. I think it's the worst thing they could ever do, bro. Political suicide.
Said that when you said that we can't win that war, right? Do you mean as in the military strength?
I mean, United States has bar none
Because
the
we
best
have
military.
we have like
T.O.
double what they got, and then
T.O.'s talking
our
shit.
defense
Strategic.
budget.
T.O.'s talking shit.
No, because I was looking up the defense budget for them. It's like 10 mil.
But that-
excuse me, 10 billion.
Listen,
Like
For us, it's like
So
877 billion.
guys, this
He's
is
talking about like when I'm back on our side, like economy wise, gas prices, all that stuff.
It's not
You
even
gonna
just
get
that.
hurt.
We talk.
Oh, okay.
Before we close this out, right? Just to give you a rundown, right? Strategically, listen, we have the best army for sure. Hands down, nobody gonna say nothing about that.
Yeah.
But strategically, it's not gonna work, right? Because Iran's looking at it like this, bro. If we go down, everybody else around us go down. That's just what it is. You're creating stability, instability around the middle, the Gulf states, from Saudi, from the
You're wrong.
the EU. Okay,
They all but they all fuck with us. Saudi fuck with us.
listen.
Bahrain, who don't?
Okay, listen.
In that region, we pay most of those countries in that region to play nice with the Kufi hat boys. You know
That's not what I'm saying to you, bro. They can't protect themselves, bro. They made a pact with United States to help if anything goes on with them, they're there to protect them. United States can't protect them. At the end of the day, listen, them boys they getting bombed, obliterating their asses right now. They can't do shit. They can't do shit. The same interceptors that the Kufi hat boys have is the same interceptor that them boys have, and everybody's running out, bro. Them boys, listen, in the Middle East, they want one thing about Saudi. They want stability, bro. That's exactly what they want. Instability never gonna work for them, bro. It's not gonna work for them. And like I said, bro, listen, again, strategically, it's not gonna work. But of course, like we have if any military can do it, it's the United States America military. They could do it. But I just don't think that's gonna happen though. I just don't think it's gonna happen. What you got? You don't got nothing to say, Donovan?
Hey, I'm just playing out, bro. It's just stupid. The war
We go
playing
put
out.
my nigga Donovan wanna join
he know how to do kung fu.
No.
What he do? Jiu-jitsu.
No. He said he gonna do it for one of them Trump cards.
No,
Give
the
him one
gold
of them-
shit.
Give him the gold card.
The same one Nicki got.
He gonna go out there. Cause he like shooting niggas.
Same-
that
yup.
nigga always want to shoot a nigga. Hey,
Same one Nicki
We
got.
go get this nigga this AK-47.
Get that boy one of them shits. Yup. The little goddamn Amex looking one, bro. Get that boy the shit. Get him one of them shits, bro.
Oh my god, man! Let's talk about this basketball and then football, bro. There's a lot of stuff going on in basketball and football this week. Y'all seen J. Cuz? I don't know if you seen it's crazy. The nigga just won Super Bowl MVP, bro, and they about to let him go. On Kenneth Walker, Seattle
happened?
Seahawk running back.
What the hell?
Yeah, you don't know that?
How the hell they let him go?
Bro, they
Oh, shit.
didn't even tag him. Like they didn't even tag him, so he's gonna be an unrestricted free agent to go sign with anybody right now.
Oh, that boy out of there.
Oh yeah, he gonna go get a big deal
He
somewhere
out
else.
of there. That's
But
a fin act.
yeah, what do you guys think? You guys think the running back position just lost all its value in the NFL?
I think the running back position lost its luster a long time ago. Like if you're talking about like elite, like marketable type of running backs, bro. And I'm not even talking about on the field because you got like the on the field aspect and then the off the field aspect. Saquon Barkley, they tried to like build him to be that man. You feel me? By the time it could have got there, Saquon just ain't had it, bro. Even
had the it last year, nigga.
Bro, listen,
He didn't have it this year.
That's what I'm saying. There's an it you gotta have, and even before that, when Saquon was drafted, Saquon was loved. He went to the Jets, right? He went to the Giants.
Yeah.
Down the drain, bro. Like it just
No,
is what it is.
he had a resurgence with the Eagles.
With the Eagles, exactly. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I think that the running back position, it's not a coveted position, bro. It's not a you got tight ends that are more popular than the boys that are having more explosive games, have been more exciting on the field, have been more exciting off the field. I mean, come on, bro.
You can't.
I feel like it's the way they changed the system. It's like every team wants a two-back system. Even Raiders, he wants another running back to go with Genty.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So that importance of them, I feel like it's just not there. Like,
Johnson can't do it by himself. That's why.
he can't. That's why.
but everybody wants a two-back system.
That's not
needed.
true.
It be needed,
but that's
though.
not true though. That's
Okay.
not true because you got Henry with the Ravens. You got McCaffrey where he at. Who else? Saquon is a one-man backfield where he at. There's a lot of examples where if you're good enough, they don't need two running backs. I just think that Seattle just didn't want to pay him. Period. Like I think that they have
crazy.
they have a lot of holes. So if you gotta look at it like if they're gonna look at it like who you rather pay, you rather pay a running back or you want to pay? You got your safeties, your defensive ends, your linebackers. Those elite, those like you said, the elite defenders.
That's what I'm saying.
Who you gonna pay?
That's what I'm saying.
Defense win
You
championships.
finna play defense, bro.
So you can always replace with a running back. So I feel like, bro, they like, man, instead of us pouring $20 million a year on the running back, bro, I'd rather go get that shit to a defensive end.
There we go.
You feel me? Or back end safety.
That's what I think. I think those positions it always you see the bang for the buck right there. Running backs replaceable, bro. They coming out of college. They already booming. Get them in there. Make sure they fit in the system. That sort of thing. But like J. Cuz said, J. Cuz points. I think that's a good point. There are a lot more two back systems happening right now. So you do have a situation like what was the Seattle running back we were just talking about?
Kenneth Walker.
So Kenneth Walker and then the homie who was hurt in the Super Bowl.
Charbonnet.
Now their backfield, how they were working. Do you think that it works if Kenneth Walker leaves?
No, it ain't gonna be as good.
That's what I'm saying.
But they willing to sacrifice that.
That's crazy. That's a crazy sacrifice
And-
if you got to the.
And the same thing you just said, like Lions. I don't feel like Homeboy can run it on his back. What's his name for the Lions?
Yeah,
From Alabama.
You talking about Jameer Gibbs?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe another angle that they probably look at it like is these running backs, they get hit the most, right?
They hit quite a bit.
They get hit, so it's like the value to them. It's like running a car every day on the highway. The value's gonna go down. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
probably
true.
how they look
Has
at
it
it.
always been
Like
like
you
that
probably got a
before?
good 4 solid years in you,
Well,
maybe 5.
It haven't
Short
always
shot,
been like that. I think what ruined the running back market for the NFL was when these running backs did get big contracts, the decline was steep. Like it was instant decline. Like when Ezekiel Elliott got that $100 million contract, that's what killed the running back market was the Ezekiel Elliott contract. He got that contract and then Zeke fell off from there. Like he was never the same. He fell completely off.
So ability to play the game or
Nigga,
No.
everything
Was he
about
hurt?
bro. This nigga was playing in Dallas. We gotta think about it, bro. You playing in Dallas, and they give you the bag, bro. Then every season after that, bro.
You go downhill. You
Every
go,
season
So
after
is
that.
it like that for most offensive player in football?
No,
Like
no,
receivers?
no,
Okay.
no,
Just the running back.
yeah.
And
Okay.
be real with you, and like J. Cuz say, that running back position is a position that's like burnt out quicker. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. I think they do have a shorter lifespan. Research department, we could probably look that up. Look that stat up. Probably what's the lifespan of the average running back in NFL? It's probably not that much nowadays compared to when Barry Sanders and the boys play. How many seasons Barry Sanders played?
Barry Sanders played, I think, like 9 years.
It's a long time in NFL. I feel like, bro. In
No, that was a short
to,
time in NFL.
in comparison
9
to
years
now.
is short time?
No,
I feel like in comparison to now, you think the NFL running back.
What's Derrick Henry? Derrick Henry has played how many years so far?
And it literally says, oh, Derrick Henry, he's like what, 28, 32? Or
He's like 32 years old.
yeah. So he's been playing a long time. But
Over 10 years,
like you
about 10
just
years.
said, the running backs, they have the shortest career in the NFL.
Oh, so what's the
And it's
span?
literally from 21 to 23 or 23 to 27. So like 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years. It's about
Yeah.
4 years span.
Yeah, but when you
They
get
get beat up, boy.
but I think when you get an elite running back, you need to pay that elite running back. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Beat up.
That's what I'm thinking. And I think a lot more running backs need to take shorter contracts in the beginning. You know, stop taking them 4 years because the 4-year deals ain't gonna do. You want to get to that second contract as fast as you can. Of course, these teams don't want that. These teams want to. If you coming into college, bro, and you're taking a 4-year contract coming out of college as an NFL running back, bro, you're doing yourself a disservice because
can't
you're
see
setting
past
yourself
that, bro.
behind.
You can't see past that. Oh, well, what you can see is that when you and your agent sit down and your agent brings you the stats, say, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, you were pretty good in football. I mean, in college, you weren't great, bro. You were pretty good. You could probably go into the first round, second round. We can get you in there somewhere, bro. Hey, listen, we got a 4-year contract on the table. The average lifespan of a running back is 4 years, bro. Take this deal.
If you're
They're
elite-
gonna
if-
take the
if-
deal.
If you're elite running back, you don't believe that.
Bro, I'm not
Hey,
gonna lie to
listen,
you. I think there's only a small pool of those elite
That's
guys.
true.
bro.
Hey, that is true.
If I'm a running back or if I got a son that's a running back, I'll tell him straight up, stay in college 4 years, get that NIL money,
bag, yep.
and then get that other bag, you know, and your
I'm not
rookie
gonna lie to
season,
you,
and
bro.
then That's your best bag.
We think that we see the problem is that we think everybody ain't getting no crazy NIL bag, bro. Some niggas is getting like a couple, like a little bit. Like you see the boys that's really getting that bag. I get it, you feel me? But I don't think everybody getting that biz ad, bro. Some of them boys are elite enough to take that shit pro, take your ass pro, get paid. You feel me? So you can have generational wealth compared to like the money that you can go buy a fucking charger and a fucking chain, bro. Like that's not. I'm saying because you see them boys. Come on, bro.
They do that.
Come on, bro.
They get icy as
And I ain't
hell on
gonna
the
lie to you, bro.
sideline.
What's crazy is they ain't even buying no scat. They buying a Daytona. You know that, right? I'm trying to tell you, bro. They buying some bullshit, bro.
So somebody that's not a top back, you're gonna make $800,000 a year.
God damn.
That's
You know
what
what
I'm saying.
You might as well
You can't
stay-
even have Aisha. You can't even have Aisha about that bread, bro.
Nah, you
Might
ain't
as well
you
stay in
definitely
college.
You can't have Aisha
you
with
can't
that
have
bread, bro. No.
That leaves you about 200 after
My
taxes.
nigga,
you
don't do
need
it.
to-
Don't do it, bro. Hell no.
So what y'all boys think about like the NFL and NBA games? People are saying are the fans actually fans now these days? Are fans actually watching the game because I love the game, or are we watching it because sport betting? You know, betting parlays and stuff like that. What are we doing?
When we walked in here, the first thing Donovan said that he was watching his sports betting app, right? For a parlay he got going right now. Now, if Donovan is I think he's more likely to go home tonight and go watch Sports Center or go watch the end of a game to go see how it finishes out, right? I think that's only due to sports betting. I don't think that people were watching sports so much back like even 3 years ago, 4 years ago, before Hard Rock and Prize Picks and these other platforms were presented. I think that, like for example, basketball for me personally in my household, nigga, I'm watching it way more right now. I'm betting a little more, but also I'm into it a little more because there's a little more intrigue in this season, a little more parity right now in the NBA, especially. There's more parity, so that helps me to watch it a little more. Basketball, yeah,
There's been a lot of fights lately. A lot of people bumping heads.
And-
It's been crazy, bro.
all
And
that
I
brings
feel like
eyes.
the last 2-3 years they were just like kind of pussified, but now these young niggas are bucking.
So you got teams in NBA like Detroit, right? Who I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They fighting first. You feel me? Like
One nigga fighting first.
no.
Isaiah Stewart.
All
always
of them,
fighting.
all of them fighting. And my dog Cade finna come out. I know with that big afro. Like I think that basketball is exciting again, bro. Like in sports betting is one point. Fighting is another point of it because that just shows like passion. It shows that people give a fuck, like the players give a fuck. I think that, like I said, bro, that's just more exciting right
I think
now,
the
bro.
sport better make it feel a little bit more personal. But like for core fans, like y'all gonna watch it. Like y'all boys love y'all college football. Y'all love football on Sunday and whenever they have football, y'all locked in. Y'all tuned in. So like that betting gives you that extra amp. Like yeah, I need this. Like when y'all play y'all fantasy football too. You feel me? But like core fans, hardcore fans, y'all boys know how I like UFC. So every Saturday, bro, like you know that I'm going home. If I'm betting or not betting, I'm locked in. You know what I mean? That's from 5 to 12. I'm locked in. I'm glued in on that TV, bro. You know, the betting just gives me that extra, make me feel like, yo, like I know that nigga. Like I need you to win, fam.
The casual fan like me, right? If I wasn't betting on MMA, even if I was scrolling past, I would never stop on that shit. But if I'm betting on that bitch that night, bro, and I'm not even, everybody know me, bro. My brothers, anybody who know me, how I put my tickets in, bro. I put my ticket in and turn my phone over, bro, and never look at that ticket. I don't give a damn about it, bro, till the next day. My brothers always say they don't know how I do that shit.
You don't even look for the cash out.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I win, I don't.
That's
It is what it is.
You're not putting the big
I
money
don't give a
on it.
damn, bro. But there are niggas who, if they put that ticket in, bro, like my brother Watt, if Watt put a ticket in, bro, he watching that game like a hawk for the rest of the day. He watching BYU play Bowling Green.
But
You feel me?
He's probably into
Listen,
basketball though.
He is.
So somebody like me, I haven't watched basketball in like three at least good 3 years.
Yeah.
Because the people that's my age, they already at the end of their career, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
But the people that's betting, like I got a little cousin named Jeffrey. He doesn't watch no sports. What he does is look at the
stats and
average
shit?
from
That's
before,
crazy.
and that's what he does.
That's
But that boy
crazy.
right there, so ain't nobody watching that.
It's a toss up, bro. Because like you have people that actually like the sports, you like the football, y'all like the boxing, so y'all actual fans and y'all watch it. But then there's people like your cousin Jeffrey that is just trying to come up and make $1. You feel me?
You see, but
it's just one of
these
those
are all
things.
reasons why basketball, in NBA, for example, NFL, for example, NBA, for example, the numbers are up 18% this season, right? Across the board compared to what they were last season, right? Numbers are up. So you gonna have people like Jay Cuz's cousin, who he's not a basketball watcher. All he does, he looks at the stats, bro. But he's gonna be more inclined to watch a game because he's now invested into he knows the stats a little more. He's able to have a team he's putting some money on. He's more inclined to watch a game, bro. So that thing that adds to the 18%.
That's true.
I don't think I personally think that, you know, like nobody I don't believe people watch the game for the love anymore. Nobody really nobody cares anymore. Everybody cares about their parlay. If their parlay hit, bro. That's the only thing people care about, bro. People, like I'm telling you, it's either your sport betting or your fantasy footballing, bro. Nobody cares about anything else, bro. They don't care. Matter of fact, I don't even think niggas care about if a team win or loses anymore, bro. They're like, hey, did my player get this touchdown, nigga?
You know what's crazy? I think that's you see how you talking? That's how I talk about boxing. That's how I know that's how you feel, how I feel. But when I talk about Shakur, when you think that I'm just looking for the knockout, bro, you feel me? You think that because I'm a casual, I don't understand the technical part of it. I don't understand what they're doing. I don't understand all this. All I'm looking for is the knockout. I think that casual NBA fans don't give a fuck about it. All they do care about is the betting aspect of it. I agree with you with that. I think that real basketball fans, diehard NBA fans, I think that this year's NBA All-Star game was the best All-Star game they've had in 10 years, maybe 12 years. It was the whole weekend was fire. The dunk contest was good just because it was so bad, so that it was good because of that, bro. The actual games were great, bro. The actual the Friday games were great. It was a little early, caught everybody off guard because of the Olympics and all that. But barring the timing, the games were great, bro. Now that's gonna only come from somebody who watches basketball and not watching due to sports betting. If you're watching only for sports betting, I ain't gonna lie to you, you might not get that intrigue of it. You might not look at it as if where's the knockout? Ain't no knockout.
It's not betting's been going on for years, centuries.
True.
You know, it's just because now it's mainstream but it's been going on. So even back then when there wasn't mainstream, people were still
accessibility. So the accessibility changes. Yeah. When you had to go to a sports bookie, bro, your granddad wasn't going to a sports bookie, bro. So if he probably wasn't watching the game that night because he's not going to a sports bookie. But if your granddad is able to pull his phone out and have a nap on his phone and still sit in his lazy boy chair and have a drink and watch the game, he doing that, bro. I think that accessibility changes it, bro.
Absolutely there, bro. Like bro, mentally, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I put a bet in and I don't watch that game,
I ain't watching that shit.
I am losing.
So do you guys think if they take away sport betting tomorrow, do viewership drop dramatically?
Absolutely.
100%.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm seeing certain women that's not really into sports betting.
So I'm right.
Let me tell y'all something.
So I'm right.
Hold on. Stay on Jay Cousins' point.
Let me tell y'all something. Okay. You know the WNBA, they get views because niggas are betting on them games.
So I'm right. So
people are betting on. Okay.
Hold on. So I'm right, right?
Work both ways.
No, he's 100% right.
That's what I said. I said, bro, nobody cares about the games anymore, bro.
Nobody even like WNBA.
Everybody cares about. Hey, listen, can I make this little $300 for tonight? I'm trying to make that $300 tonight.
Yeah, of course.
Can I get this $300? Okay. Hey, this is what I'm betting on, bro.
Hey, let me tell you something. Jay Cuz said something that was prolific right there. He said that if you a lady, bro, and you got a parlay in, bro, unattractive. Okay, shorty. Take your prize pick post, take it off your story, bro. Nobody want to see that shit.
You don't like that?
Ain't nobody I don't like that shit,
I ain't a
bro.
fan of that.
I don't want no sports betting ass shorty.
Hey, and then they put that little caption.
Come on,
check in with me.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Get their little bonus. They want their little referral.
I ain't never seen one of y'all tickets hitting that way. All y'all be losing. You probably repost a nigga who. My bad.
Because you know them niggas that trying to get in.
My bad. My bad. You right. My bad. I ain't gonna knock the hustle. My bad. You right.
My God. Let's get to his 87.93, man. Mace says he's being disrespected in the BadBoy lyricist conversation. Who are y'all top 3 BadBoy lyricists?
I want to see what y'all boys talking about, man.
I'll go. So my top Biggie number 1 lyricist.
So hold on. Do you agree? Do you agree? Because Mace thinks that it's so the conversation online has been that Mace is not nowhere near in the top. Mace has been going
He's not
online.
A great lyricist,
Mace is going online saying that it's blasphemous that he wouldn't be in the top 5 lyricists from BadBoy. Now we chopping it down saying top 3. Let's see. Do you think that he should be in the top 3? And then if yes or no, what is your top 3?
He is a top 5. He is in the top 5 of the BadBoy, but top 3 no.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with
top 3 matter.
I'm gonna go with if we talking lyricists. I'm gonna go with Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
Biggie definitely gotta be number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, I would definitely have to go with.
There's only one person you can say for number 2.
Oh,
Go ahead.
no, just tell me, just
Jadakiss.
Yeah,
But that's so-
but
that- see,
Jadakiss was a.
We
it's a
talking
group.
Bad Boy. No,
But that was signed as a group.
It's a group. That's
It's
a group,
Bad Boy Lyricist was the question,
But that's
bro.
a group.
We
But that's
talking Bad Boy.
Okay,
We
okay.
could say Style. We say Chic. We say any one of them.
Okay,
Go ahead.
then that's already the three right there.
What's the three? What's your three?
So it's
no,
Biggie.
no. Okay. Barring that, what were we gonna say? What were you gonna say then?
I was gonna say Big. I was gonna say Big number one.
Yep.
I was gonna say Rob. Rob was a lyricist, bro. Rob was a lyricist.
Black Rob. No. Let me tell you something. I'm no hater on BR, but give me 3 records. I'm no hater on Black
bro,
Rob.
We didn't say hits,
I'm
though,
no-
but we're not saying
lyricist-
hits.
lyricist-
Lyricist and hits is
No,
different,
lyricist-
Black Rob is not in there for me, bro. And
Bro,
See,
you're-
you're being disrespectful.
I'm
You're
not-
acting
no.
as if he's a scrub. He ain't no scrub now.
So why you gotta do that?
Because your face may seem like he a scrub. He ain't no
He's
scrub.
not in there for me, bro.
Bro,
He's not in there for
listen,
me. He's
Black
nice, but he's not in there for
listen,
me.
y'all niggas thinking about hits. We're not talking about hits. We talking about lyricists.
Okay.
So you got Big, then you got Black Rob.
Yeah, I got because he didn't really have a lot of like crazy
Right,
hip hop
right.
artists on there. And I'll put Mace there. Is this gonna be Mace or
You on crack cocaine?
No, they didn't really have a lot, bro. I can't say Jada and then because they was as a group.
Lyricist, he's on there.
Now, of course, that nigga's number 2.
That's what I'm saying.
So he'll battle Big for. Nah, I ain't gonna just bat Big like that. Hell, fuck no.
All right, now.
Big definitely number
Blasphemous
one.
now.
Hands down. Hands
J-Cuz,
down.
who you got?
I got Big, of course.
Right.
Jada. And then I got Machine Gun Kelly. He was signed to them, right?
He was.
He was a lyricist to me.
He was signed.
Hey man, listen.
Who?
Let me tell you something. No, Machine Gun
was
Kelly
signed.
was
Oh,
signed. No,
Lord.
he is a
He was
Bad Boy
signed.
artist.
Hey,
He is a Bad Boy.
Let wrap like Dolo say, hey, let's wrap this bitch up.
Boy, and let me tell you something. Machine Gun Kelly is funny. That's a funny one, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause Machine Gun Kelly ain't making it nowhere near my
he's
hip hop.
not.
That's
Rockstar.
my.
Rockstar,
We're talking about from Bad Boy,
Rockstar
though.
hip hop, Rockstar hip hop, I guess. But if we talking
Bad Boy.
I'll give you my 3.
what was a good lyric he had?
I'll give you.
You ain't like Wild Boy?
Nah,
Machine Gun.
What the-
that was on there though. That was and he released it under Bad Boy.
He did.
He did, bro. That was a hit.
That
That was a hit,
bro. So
What's your 3?
Because
What's your 3? Loon.
nah, I'm gonna go.
no,
I'm gonna
definitely
go.
no.
Number
What's your?
one-
I'm just saying he's from New York, bro.
number one is
Loon.
Number 1 is Biggie.
Okay.
But y'all say we can I say the locks?
Yeah, no, you didn't say what
I can't-
member.
Well, we can't say
I don't
that.
want you to put
So,
all 3 of them
alright, so-
collectively. You got to break them up.
They're
They're
the
all
locks.
3.
You
So-
can't.
They were all 3. They were
Then
signed out
Jada
solo.
would be number 2 then.
He is.
Listen to me. If I'm gonna do it like
Yes.
that, he said I can't put the locks. But if I was gonna do it like that, it was gonna be Biggie, the locks, and then King Los. But you said I can't. So
King
it's gonna-
Los, lyricist,
So listen.
lyricist, King
Facts.
Los.
So listen.
Facts.
So it's
That's
gonna
a
be
fact.
because you said I can't do it like that. So it's gonna be Biggie,
Facts.
Jada, Styles P. That's gonna be my
Biggie,
three.
Jada, Styles P. Because okay, you
That's
broke.
me,
You
but
broke.
you
up.
said
But
that,
Sheik
yeah.
better than
I ain't gonna lie. You sleeping
no,
on
no,
shit.
Styles better than Sheik.
Y'all sleeping
Niggas
on
love-
shit.
niggas
Jada
love
and
Sheik.
Styles P, bro. Come on, bro.
Man, listen, y'all niggas
Am I
sleep.
my
Listen,
brother's keeper? Come on,
listen.
bro.
I don't want to sleep on
listen,
Sheik. I can't
Sheik
sleep on
is
Sheik.
fire, bro.
Sheik is
can't sleep
good,
on
but
Sheik.
he.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna say? Sheik is probably the most underrated. Like, I'm not gonna say artist. I was gonna go a little bit too far right there, but I would say Sheik is super underrated, bro. Sheik got bars.
You think
Sheik
Like,
do.
like a lot of niggas like to look at Sheik like he's just some scrub ass
No,
nigga,
he's not.
part of the locks, bro.
Sheik do.
Sheik got bars,
But you
bro.
gotta have a weak link in the group, and he the weak link.
Bro,
Sheik is.
I don't know if listen.
Sheik is.
I like Style. Style P got bars. But I
Styles
really
is better
do
than
believe Sheik Lou got better bars than Styles P,
Styles better
bro.
than Sheik.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like Styles P over Jadakiss. Jadakiss fire, but Styles
hot
P.
take.
See,
If you
man,
look-
come
if
on,
you-
bro.
That's an on fire.
Have
take,
you
bro.
have you ever heard Styles P mixtape though?
Yeah.
Come on, his shit's
It ain't-
fire,
Man,
bro.
listen,
It
ain't nobody better than Jada, bro.
shit,
I'm sorry, bro.
He ain't better than Jada,
Listen,
bro.
this Jada
Mr. So
and everybody
Raspy?
else behind there,
Mr.
bro.
So Raspy,
Bro,
Nah, he ain't better than
the
Jada,
bars
bro.
that nigga be, man, listen, cause the bars that nigga be giving, bro,
better than
ain't
Jada
nobody, bro. Listen, cause listen, I ain't gonna lie, Jada.
Yeah.
When Jada say top five dead or alive, bro,
Elite.
like listen, bro, Jada a better lyricist than Jay. better lyricist than Jay.
But I don't like Jay-Z. I know that.
You don't have to like Jay-Z to give him respect, bro. I ain't that hating ass nigga that's going just because I don't like a nigga, I'm not gonna give him his credit for what
but
he's
that nigga
done.
Whack. He be biting niggas bars, bro. I
bite
can't give nobody no
a
respect.
little bit.
Not a little bit, a lot of it.
Yeah, he did.
man.
He bit all them niggas bars.
I want to hear
Yo,
yours.
and hold on,
man.
before I go to you, how you gonna say Machine Gun? I thought you would have said Shine.
No, listen, we
Shine?
We
How
rap.
come you said Machine Gun?
Why the hell would niggas
Shine
say
only had
Shine?
like 2 songs
Bro.
for me.
Bro,
Machine Gun Kelly had one song.
we wrapped that up already. Go ahead, Dolo.
Hold on, nigga said Shine, bro. That's blast. No,
He could have said
nigga.
Shine over
No,
over
nigga.
Machine Gun Kelly.
I got no, nigga.
Come
Not
on,
Machine Gun
bro.
Kelly neither. No. I got Big number 1, of course, bro. Gotta be Big. I got Jada. And I got Jeezy.
Jeezy was under Bad Boys?
All right, we
Yeah,
done
man.
here, and we gonna wrap this
man.
shit up.
And you
man.
called him a
Boys in the
lyricist.
Hood.
Hey, we gonna
Boys in the
Jeezy
Hood.
was on the.
We gonna
Jeezy
rap.
was-
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, Bad Boy
Boys in the Hood.
South.
Listen, we go.
Jeezy.
Get
gonna-
outta
Bro,
here,
listen.
bro.
Listen.
If we talking bad boy artists, bro,
lyricists.
if we talking bad boy artists, are you crazy, bro? Yes,
you said
lyricists, bro.
Jeezy.
Young Jeezy.
Jeezy's not a damn
Young
lyricist, not at all.
He's
At all, zero lyricist,
he's
bro.
an
He's the
absolute
worst lyricist,
to you,
bro.
to you.
Give me
for
a,
you.
Give me a
for
bar.
you. I can give you 50
What
bars.
Give me a bar.
I can give you 50 bars.
Give me a bar.
What Jeezy we
Woke
talking
up in
about?
the morning with the ice cream plate. Yeah, what you talking about, bro? All right, no, listen. One thing, listen. No, let me tell you something. Jeezy,
we
Jeezy.
done.
No.
He got-
Biggie,
Young
listen,
Jock. Now you
hey,
gonna say Young Jock, right?
Hey, listen. This nigga almost said loon. So y'all niggas mad at me. He almost said loon.
I said
Hey,
King
listen.
Loon, nigga. I ain't say no
So
loon.
like I said, bro, we got Big, we got Jada. Then we got the Snowman, bro.
Get the
You
fuck
feel me?
outta here,
top
bro.
three
He ain't got
bad boy
listen, hey,
lyricists,
Snow,
bro.
hey,
trash.
Top
Snow,
3
I
bad
fuck
boy
with
You
lyricists.
can't
lyricists.
tell
He
me
ain't got no bars.
MGK ain't got better bars than Jeezy.
Ain't
You can't
never.
tell
he
me.
does.
MGK.
I would say he
He
T.O.
does.
T.O.
He
T.O.
does.
You know what, y'all
bro.
boys? I know we've said this 5 times already, but wrap this bitch up. What the fuck is y'all talking about, man?
Young Jeezy don't got no bars.
Zero bars.
More than
Zero
MGK.
bars. That
More than
nigga-
MGK.
That nigga got the blow bars. That's all he got, bro.
More than MGK.
Ad
More than
libs.
Shine. More than
He ain't got
Loon.
no.
More than-
You can't give me a
nobody
bar.
said Loon.
Looney old nigga, bro. You
Nah,
come on, bro.
Yeah, you did say Loon.
King
On the
Los,
low.
nigga.
Oh, you,
said
you
King
whispered
Los.
it under your breath. I heard it,
You know
bro.
you a loon ass nigga, bro. You fucking loon, man.
I heard it under your breath,
Harlem
bro.
ass niggas, man.
Anyway, man, we're gonna wrap this show up, man. Episode 46, man. I appreciate everybody for watching. Like I said, man, subscribe to our YouTube channel, X, YouTube, Instagram,
Threads.
and listen, man. Everybody, if you guys want to listen to the audio, Spotify, hit up Spotify, link up on the Spotify for us, man. We really appreciate that. It's also on Apple for the podcast.
Hey, for the time being, but we finna go exclusive soon, man. So for the time being, everybody transition over to Spotify, make your accounts, follow 8793. We're gonna have all type of exclusive things right there going straight to Spotify. For the time being, y'all got us for a while, another month or 2 months. All right. So start the transition.
Y'all already know, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate everybody for watching, man. Y'all already know J Cuz, Donovan, Dolo. Y'all already know how he is. We out.